Hey everyone, this is DC Howard, founder and principal coach of Wayineers, where it's our goal that you reach your destination of success by letting us help you calculate your route. And we're back yet again for another Tactic Thursday. Tactic Thursday is where we discuss an issue or matter that you may be dealing with personally, professionally, or relationally, and how to overcome that matter. And so we have been talking for the past couple of weeks about taking inventory, as of course many of us are quarantined or in stay-at-home orders all across the world, and being able to utilize this time to take inventory of various things in our lives. And so we talked about over the past 2 weeks being able to take inventory of our discipline, as well as also take inventory of our discoveries. And I want to be able to just finish out taking inventory by being able to talk about taking inventory of our perspectives. Taking inventory of our perspectives. And so perspective is such a dynamic thing because very much so it shapes the way we think, it shapes the way we act, it shapes the way we react, as well as also it potentially even shapes the way we live. And so what you may not realize is that your perspective was rooted in an experience that you may have had in the past. Your perspective may have been rooted in an interaction that you had in the past, or your perspective may even be rooted in the various forms of media or the various individuals that have influence in your life of things that they may have said towards you. Your perspective may even also be influenced on how your instinct, your gut, your feelings may be about a particular subject or matter. And so during this pandemic, during this time that we have the opportunity to really slow things down, I want to challenge you about your perspective. And so I want to be able to challenge you on a couple of things when it comes to taking inventory of your perspective. The first thing when it comes to taking inventory of your perspective is, number one, being able to find out, where is this perspective coming from? Where is this perspective coming from? Just to give a personal anecdote about that is the fact that over this time frame during everything that's been going on, I've been very deliberate about being more conscious of my health. And one of the perspectives I had was about apple cider vinegar. And so for many of you who've been on weight loss or overall health kicks, if you will, everyone has talked about, and there's been various forms of research about the benefits of apple cider vinegar. Well, I will be honest and say that I initially had a very negative perspective around apple cider vinegar, just from the simple fact that I actually had to take for a brief period of time a medicine when I was a kid that had vinegar in it. And I remembered the absolutely gosh awful taste that it had. And so from that memory, from that experience, I said, I don't care how great apple cider vinegar might be. I don't care what the research says. I'm not looking forward to taking apple cider vinegar. Well, during this time frame of the quarantine, I actually said, you know what? Maybe I need to challenge this perspective and figure out, number one, where it came from. And then I actually already said it, is number two, how can I challenge this perspective? And so for about a week or so, I actually allowed myself to take the opportunity of actually, in which we purchased Bragg's apple cider vinegar, of taking that for about a week or so and said, you know what, I'm going to challenge this perspective that I have and see what it's all about. And one thing I will say, which is an interesting byproduct of that, is that I've noticed that I actually have lost some weight from potentially the utilization of Bragg's apple cider vinegar. And so just from being able to challenge a perspective that was rooted in an experience that I had once before, I was able to take on a new situation, a new, if you will, lease on life when it comes to a potential thing that could have been a benefit, but all I saw was just negativity. And so what are things, possibly even relationships, possibly even people in your life, that during this time you can have the opportunity to take inventory of your perspective? Is it a relationship that you gave up on because you thought, for instance, that it wasn't going anywhere? Is it the possibility of a boss that you thought a certain way about because you only saw it from one side? Is it the possibility of being able to save money when initially you thought that you were just simply an individual that spends? And so I want us to be able to challenge all of these things when it comes to taking inventory and being able to do, as I mentioned, number one, find out where is that root or where is the source of my perspective coming from. And then number two, to actively challenge that perspective to see if there is by chance another side. I hope this video has been of great benefit and blessing to you. Another way that you can receive great benefits and blessings is by booking a session with us. You can go to our website. That's www.wayineers, that's W-A-Y-I-N, 2 E's, rs.com. And right now we have a great deal going on. No games, no gimmicks, is that we're offering one absolutely free session up until April 30th. So you can go to our website, book that session. We offer sessions in life coaching, career coaching, relationship coaching, or consulting in any of those areas. Go to our website, use that promo code that you see on the screen in order to be able to get access to that. Also, you can follow us on social media. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we are on YouTube, all at our handle @Wayineers. And I would especially like to say, especially for our Facebook viewers and our YouTube followership, please make sure you let other friends know to, number one, follow and like us on Facebook, as well as also follow us and subscribe on YouTube. We want to be able to build our base up and be able to get this great information out to as many people as we can. Once again, I'm DC Howard. I'm the founder and principal coach. I'm a master certified life coach with the Certified Life Coach Institute. And we here at Wayineers want to make sure that you reach your destination of success by letting us help you calculate your route. Have a wonderful Thursday, a wonderful weekend, and we look forward to seeing you soon.